And we are underway from Houston. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 8th-year quarterback.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-to-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he's probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
And Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played when dinosaurs roamed the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis.
It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process. Now a handoff running through the middle. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now a handoff up the middle. Solomon, and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Completes it to Hearns. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Up the middle they go. Solomon. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Looking for Hearns, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again at their own.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Their 2nd drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is they had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm up QB2, let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game, but they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
The Texans at 6-3 on the year, and they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
And that is no good. He hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
Everything looked good.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down, because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And I think the ball's out, and the Jags grab it. All fumbles are... And the Jaguars send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The Texans on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Yeah, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. On 1st down, Solomon, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Right back to him for 10 more and a 1st. Now a handoff up the middle. Solomon. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold, right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13.
Striker, 3-3. Fury, yellow.
Back to throw here. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22. And the Texans going to get the football one final time here in this 1st half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Hale. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Red 38. Drill 52.
Nice, sweetheart.
Hey, go Fury.
Hey, watch this.
Ready, go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He finds Hearns left side. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Let's go. 52 blue.
Get ready, get ready. Check three.
Hey, check Mega. Stay. Put.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
32.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to take over here up near the...
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down.
10 black. Steal. Check steal. Put. Go.
Now a give right side. Solomon, and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Solomon, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
50 rank. Check man. Hurry.
Check 52.
Ready.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Rolling to his right.
Watch the safety creep.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his left. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And that's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
12's the mic. I got one.
He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Texans! From 6 yards away.
And the Texans have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty
Yellow, 22.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
43 rail. Ready, go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Let's go. Red, 38.
Hey, I'm coming. I'm coming. 6 guys. Check 6.
52 blaster.
They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 54 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Solomon, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Back now here on EA Sports. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Jaguars. And on now is the punter as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. A punt of 46, a return of 5.
And the Texans will take over.
So here are the Texans to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well.
Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming.
Ready.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
On 2nd down, Solomon. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On play action, they'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Texans getting set here to take over again on offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Now the offense...
Set hut, 45, white, Edo blue.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Up the middle they go. Solomon, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Texans on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now this throw caught left side.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Here's a give up the middle. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Jaguars, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Houston, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll try to turn...